My name is Liberty Engler, and I would like to be considered as the Brisbane Legacy Youth Ambassador for 2019. I'd like to share with you my legacy story. My dad, Daryl Engler, joined the Australian Air Force in 1986 when he was 17. After completing basic training at No. 1 Recruit Training Unit, RAF Base Edinburgh in South Australia, he was posted to RAF Base Amberley as a cook's assistant. In 1988, he remustered to motor transport driver, and in 1993 he remustered to Airfield Defence Guard. He served from 1986 to 1999 at RAF Base Amberley in various units. We were posted to New South Wales in 1999 for half a year before moving back home to Brisbane. In 2001 we were posted to Darwin. Although I was only young, some of my favourite childhood memories were made during our time there or on our family holidays that we took to Asia. At the end of 2003 we moved back to Brisbane when my brother was diagnosed with a brain tumour and epilepsy, so that we could be closer to his doctors. In 2005 my parents and brother went to Sydney so that he could have the tumour removed. They stayed down there for 2 weeks while he recovered, and Dad went straight over to Iraq for deployment before coming home. During his time in the Middle East, he raised money for the Ronald McDonald House. Whenever we got a chance to talk to him, he told us all the ways that he was getting involved with different people and the things that they were doing to raise money for Ronald McDonald House. Although my brother had recovered, he had a passion to help people that were in a similar situation to ours, so that he could give back so that people could be looked after in a time of need. This showed me the importance of giving back to those when I am in a position to do so, and a real sense of community spirit. My dad was very fit. This was a major part of his job, and he always played sport and games with my brother and I. He coached our basketball teams, and if he didn't, he would turn up to all of our games and cheer us on the sidelines. He had his first heart attack after taking the new recruits on a training run at work. After this, we spent a lot of time together as family. He had some surgery and had been cleared from the hospital and work, that everything was all good now, that he was fit and healthy. 6 months later, he had a heart attack playing basketball. We were all shocked. This time, we weren't lucky, and he passed away in the hospital after a week. In 2010, Legacy stepped in to help my family. They assisted us with my school fees and now university, where I'm studying a Bachelor of Exercise Physiology. I am so grateful for the Legacy camps that I've been sent on. They have given me an opportunity to have a holiday and get to connect with other kids that have experienced losing a parent, forming lifelong friendships with the other children. But they've also allowed me to meet some amazing supervisors that gave up their time to make them possible. These supervisors were great role models, and some have had even been a Legacy kid when they were younger. This provided some comfort to me because they understood what I was going through. It reassured me that if they could get through it, so could I. Attending these camps has showed me what it means to represent Legacy and my family. Legacy has provided me with some amazing travel opportunities. In 2016, I was lucky enough to travel to France and Belgium for a study tour of the Battle of Poitiers, where we went to the major battlefields and learnt firsthand what the Australian soldiers experienced. In 2017, I was also selected to go over to Papua New Guinea to walk the Kokoda Track. For me, this was an amazing and emotional experience on a personal level. Growing up in a defence family, my dad's interest in Australian war history became an interest of mine too. It was a dream of his and my mother's to take my brother and I over to walk the track when we were older. Unfortunately, he never got the chance to. A group of family and friends went over and walked the track in memory of him. I didn't go, and that was something I have always regretted. For Legacy to give me an opportunity to go over and walk the track representing not only them but also my dad is something that I can never thank them enough for. I enjoy hiking, CrossFit, playing sports, traveling, spending time in the company of others. A lot of the activities that I like and qualities that I have as an adult now have been heavily influenced by my dad. In 2017, I became a Legacy youth leader. In this role, I have been able to assist at camps, fun days, youth leader development days, and camps where I've been able to not only become a better person, but also a better youth leader. I've been given Since becoming a part of Legacy, I have always wanted to give back and say thank you for everything they have done for me. These skills that Legacy have provided me with are used to build a connection with the kids and make them feel that they are in a safe environment where they can be themselves and talk about their feelings with someone who understands what they're going through. My commitment to volunteering for Legacy, the understanding, empathy, and passion I have are all qualities that help me be a great youth leader. I'm inclusive and make sure that all kids feel included. I am supportive and understanding of each child's differences. I have always thrived in working in group situations and enjoy getting to work with the other youth leaders to create activities and experiences for the children. Seeing their happy faces and hearing the parents talk about all the fun that they had makes it all worth it. I am a reliable and well organised person. This will allow me to fulfill all roles needed in this position to the best of my abilities. If chosen to be the Legacy Youth Leader for 2019, I will endeavour to spread the amazing work that Legacy does for the families and specifically children that are in their care. I would love to work with the team at Legacy to further develop the camps and activities throughout the year. I am wanting to share my legacy story when needed to allow it to continue to get funding from businesses and the general public so that future generations can also receive the help and amazing opportunities that my family and I have been so fortunate enough to receive. Thank you.